From the Great Western Forum in Inglewood, California, it's Roller Hockey International with Team Canada against Team USA. Hi there, sports fans. I'm the old redhead, Red Rush, along with Peter Davis here at the Forum tonight. And, Peter, we're going to have some excitement here tonight.
Wow, the tension is building here at the Forum as we get ready for the big game.
And what's the difference between roller hockey and ice hockey?
Well, Red, the biggest difference is that the skaters are using inline skates. The skate of choice tonight, the Bauer ZT7. All the players on the ice tonight will be playing with the ZT7.
And how are they going to do their scoring?
We've got a new puck that's just been used by the players from RHI. It's a hollowed-out center puck with 3 steel bearings that the puck rides on, and that'll really slide across the concrete. We're talking speeds of 100 miles an hour with a slap shot.
And we're going to have some different rules?
That's right. There are some significant differences in the rules with roller hockey compared to ice. Let's take a look at them. 5 players per side for roller hockey versus the 6 players per side with ice hockey. 12-minute quarters will determine a game versus the 3 20-minute periods with ice hockey. No blue line means the play is going to be a lot faster. We have a single line. That's the center red line. The puck must be kept in motion. That means that if a player corrals the puck against the boards, the team will be assessed a penalty. A shootout will settle a tie with roller hockey. And one of the most significant rules is if you fight, hey, hasta la bye-bye, you're out of there.
Hey, how about the players? Any exciting players for you?
We've got some exciting players. One of the most sparked players out there is from Canada. His name is Ken Constable. The 150-pound skater from Ontario, he makes his home in Cambridge, Ontario, is an electrician in the off-season. He's definitely a talent to keep an eye on.
And how about the U.S. team?
Wow, we got a hot skater with Stéphane Didi Desjardins. He's a Golden Glove boxing champion, 5'10", 185 pounds. He currently makes his home in North Hollywood, California.
When you talk about someone that's outstanding, well, we've got Luc Robitaille here from the Los Angeles Kings. And, Luc, you've seen some roller hockey out on the Venice beaches. How about it?
Well, it's a lot of excitement there, Red, on the beach. It certainly is fun to watch, and I've been playing, too, on the beach a lot lately, and I think tonight we should see a lot of excitement. You know, I think the fact that there's only four forwards playing, it opens up the game, and we should see a lot of speed. It should be a lot of fun.
Are you telling me, Luc, there's not going to be any defense out there?
I don't think there'll be that much. I think these guys will be happy to do a show, and they'll want to score some goals.
Well, there you have it, fans, from Luc Robitaille. And we'll be back with some of the excitement right after this short timeout.
Hate to do this, but hey, no more Looney Tunes.
Why?
Ball game.
I wonder what's Bugs and Daffy.
Me too, but it's game time.
Here's something for both of you. Comic Ball 4. Each card is part of a comic story. You can collect the full set, and only Upper Deck has football greats Jerry Rice, Lawrence Taylor, and Dan Marino with your favorite Looney Tunes characters.
Hey, why don't you let me have that Dan Marino? Give you an Elmer Fudd. Okay, 2 Elmer Fudds.
Nobody does comics like Upper Deck.
Come on, it's a great deal.
Introducing the new standard of high performance, the Supreme Custom 3000 by Bauer.
Some stores sell only Goodyear. Others feature Firestone, while others recommend Road Handler. But at Pep Boys, we know there's no one tire that's right for everyone. That's why we offer a huge choice, including Cornell, Michelin, Bridgestone, Goodrich, Uniroyal, and many others. For the right tire at the right price, guaranteed. It's Pep Boys. Pick up your 48-page August catalog at the store today.
Wish you had a few weeks to raft in the Colorado River, sun on the Riviera, surf in Hawaii, and hold your breath at Niagara Falls? Well, if you haven't got a few weeks, how about a few hours at Raging Waters? There's rapid thrills, sunning fun, surfing action, waterfalling, and rides. Raging Waters. It's the world's greatest water adventure.
Get $3 off discount coupons now at Alpha Beta stores.
Tired of hearing no when you want to buy a car? At Cars Yes, we say yes. Yes, we have worry-free financing. Yes, we stand behind every car with our exclusive Gold Shield warranty. Yes, we have a huge selection of warranted used cars at our 5 convenient locations. Yes, it's Cars Yes. Call 1-800-CARS-YES for the Cars Yes location nearest you.
It's Home Depot's birthday, and we're celebrating with big selection and low prices. We've made special birthday buys from manufacturers, and we're passing the savings on to you. Armstrong Exelon 12x12 commercial-grade tiles are only 67 cents each. For the best in flooring, choose Armstrong. Leslie Locke's New Orleans steel security door is just $54. For added security, get a Leslie Locke door. The birthday celebration is on at Home Depot, where low prices are just the beginning.
Roller Hockey International presents Team Canada against Team USA. From the Great Western Forum in Inglewood, California, this is the old redhead, along with Peter Davis with the starting lineup. Pete?
Well, we've got an exciting team lining up for Team Canada. Starting off with number 4 is Ken Constable from Cambridge, Ontario. He's joined by number 32, Jason Underhill from New Brunswick. Joe Daly joins us from Toronto wearing number 12. And then it's over to Tim Conyard from Vancouver, British Columbia. He's their defenseman. We've also got Rob Gorman. He'll be anchoring the nets tonight as Team Canada's goalie.
And now for Team USA, Peter Davis.
Well, we've got a hot lineup there for the old Stars and Stripes. And taking a look at Team USA, we're going to start things off with number 88 for Team USA, a talented guy from St. Paul, Minnesota, Jim Howe. He's one of the forwards. We've got Matt Wilgenin, known as Willie, to his teammates, number 22. Paul O'Brien, one of the 2 defensemen representing Team USA, is joined by the team captain, number 17, Terry Shook. In the nets tonight, starting off is Don Thompson. They're all coached by John Corky Black.
As a matter of fact, when you say Don Thompson, he's got a group of people here tonight rooting for him with banner and all. And Thompson and Mike O'Hara did a flip of the coin to see who was going to start in the net tonight, because both of them are from local Pacific Beach and Balboa Island, California.
That's right. They've had some success this year on the amateur tour, representing the Bauer Hoser team. That team took the national championships on the amateur level. Thompson lives in Pacific Beach, and his buddy Mike O'Hara is at Balboa Island. We've got John Black, the head coach for Team USA, getting prepped for tonight's action. They call him Corky on the bench, and he's been doing a great job drilling Team USA for tonight's game.
And when you talk about the other coach, Chuck Cato, and Chuck Cato, quite a coach too.
Wow, do we have some experience with Chuck Cato. He lives out in the farmlands of Ontario, and a fantastic individual with a huge heritage of hockey, both on ice and roller. He's serious. He takes his players right out there and drills them hard, and I think it's all going to pay off for Team Canada.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. He had some kind of drills, too. It'll be Ken Brody dropping the puck at center ice along with Joe Mezagut. And Joe, incidentally, is quite a strong enthusiast of this roller hockey. All right, here we go. And taking the puck is Terry Shook.
Shook's an incredible player. He joins us from Michigan. The team voted him the captain. And, whoa, you can see some of the hard-hitting action starting up already. A whistle has been blown. The fingers are being pointed. Jim Howe from Minnesota didn't like that call. He plays for the Dangle Roller Hockey League up there in Minnesota, a very large league run by Ryan Puckrider and David Fromm up there in Minnesota, land of 10,000 lakes. An awful lot of ice skating going on in those 10,000 lakes when they freeze over. And it looks like another face-off with number 88, Jim Howe, up against Ken Constable at the face-off circle. It's going to be a hard-hitting game, as we can see in the opening minutes of Roller Hockey International's first game.
Willie Wilson gets it back to O'Brien, now bringing the puck up Terry Shook. Shook goes forward near the near board.
Underhill, a little bit of high sticking that they didn't call on him there.
Howe can't get by his man, and now coming up with the puck is Ken Constable, and we're going to have another face-off at center ice. Why will they call it center ice?
You know, over the period of the night, Red, I know we're going to be calling it ice a lot just because this sport emulates ice hockey so much. The rink is just buffed out just like a regular ice hockey rink, and the Great Western Forum has just done a fantastic job prepping the surface for tonight's game. That's too bad that Constable was caught on that one, because it looked like he had a pretty good breakaway underway.
Jim Howe against Ken Constable, and it goes way back in to USA's in. With the puck, Terry Shook way back behind the screen, trying to get it around, but instead getting it is Jason Underhill and taking it away, and here comes Howe.
Now we're going to see some. Red, we got some action here. Underhill hooking heavily. They're not going to call it.
And right across the crease goes the puck, a backhand flip by Terry Shook. He tried a little backhand flip with the wrist, but he got it too wide past the crease.
Well, they're sending in the hit squad right now. They're changing the lineup. You're going to see a lot of line change-ups because of the speed of this game, and certainly the fact that they don't have an ice surface out there to cool them off. The players are going to heat right up. We see the players taking off. Once again, we got a full contact hitting league. It's going to be an exciting night tonight, Red, as we get underway with another face-off down in Canada's territory with Team USA up against Team Canada.
Darren Goodwin is going to be facing off for USA against Rob Hertzak. And it's taken care of by Canada in their own zone, but now taken away. And Hertzak giving the puck away, going over to the near side to Goodwin. Goodwin giving a backhand flip right by the crease, and a good cover-up by the goalie, who is Rob Gorman.
Gorman's a youngster, 18 years old. He's doing a great job. He's a big, tall guy, one of the tallest members of Team Canada's team. He really covers the nets pretty well. Their backup goalie, who's going to be doing a great job later on as we rotate the action around. Here's the replay right now as we check the action. Team USA dishing it out. A nice stop there by Gorman. Stuffing the play there. He joins us from Toronto. Chuck Cato looking pretty serious over there on the bench.
All right, the face-off is won by Team Canada, but taken back by USA down in the corner, out to the left wing. Here comes Smith over to the right side, down to the corner, and getting the puck over there is Mike Kennedy. Kennedy comes around the net, bringing it up now.
And look at Desjardins squaring off for defense position. A nice job getting the puck away. It's going to move right over to Team USA's number 55, talented player who made the cut from Minnesota when the tryout camps took place up in Minneapolis.
Desjardins tried to get a shot away, and it was partially blocked. And now the ball by Desjardins.
Excellent turnaround.
Here comes the puck, and coming up with it, and a good move and a backhand flip, a good block by the goalie Gorman. As trying to get it in there was Darren Goodwin, taken away by Team Canada again.
Well, I think he's shaking out a few of the bugs. He's a big, burly guy joining us from Visalia, California. Goodwin should be a one to watch tonight. Oh, and there's Canada coming in. Unbelievable. I can't believe they didn't score on that one. Just off the post.
Eshelmont was the one that tried to get that shot away, and a good shot by him, but off the post as Peter made the comment. Now they send it up ice, and we have new line coming in. Howe comes back in, trying to flip it over. It's knocked down by Bala. Bala puts it up, and bringing the puck back on the near side is going to be Paul O'Brien. USA keeping the puck in action. O'Brien shoots with a slap shot, misses, and it goes off the skate, and again a shot by O'Brien. Number 8 has it, and now a shot being in good shot inside and flipped out by Bala. Over to the near side with the puck is Matt Wilson, and another cover up by Rob Gorman.
Boy, Red, they're putting the pressure on Team Canada right now.
There's action stopped on the ice. We'll be back in just a minute.
It's wet and it's wonderful, and it's the wave everyone wants to ride. It's clear and it's clean, and you'll know it the moment it touches your lips. It's pure, cool Nestea iced tea. It's what you've been thirsting for from the very beginning. Nestea. Taste the plunge.
Hate to do this, but hey, no more Looney Tunes.
Why?
Ball game.
I want to watch Bugs and Daffy.
Me too, but it's game time.
Here's something for both of you. Comic Ball 4. Each card is part of a comic story. You can collect the full set, and only Upper Deck has football greats Jerry Rice, Lawrence Taylor, and Dan Marino with your favorite Looney Tunes characters.
Hey, why don't you let me have that Dan Marino? Give you an Elmer Fudd. Okay, 2 Elmer Fudds.
Nobody does comics like Upper Deck.
Come on, it's a great deal.
Thank you for a lovely dinner.
Aren't you going to ask me in? For coffee?
Well, I do have Taster's Choice.
Then how can I refuse?
Savor the sophisticated taste of Taster's Choice.
Well...
Just one more cup? You know I love your coffee.
Then, by all means, take it with you.
We're the good guys. We've got to be good.
Good means having more speakers than anywhere else. From under $25 to over $2,000. So how do you know which speakers to buy? Well, tell me the kind of music you like and how much you want to spend, and together we'll listen and compare. Remember, we're the good guys. We'll make sure you get the speakers that are right for you.
We're the good guys. We've got to be good.
The adventure that made H. Ross Perot an American folk hero is now a Channel 2 miniseries. 2 Americans trapped by the Iranian Revolution.
Our people won't let them get away with this!
And only 2 men can do the impossible.
I'm not going to leave Tehran without seeing Fallen Bill.
With guts and glory.
I plan to get those boys out.
Richard Crenna is H. Ross Perot, Burt Lancaster is Colonel Bull Simon in the real-life Ross Perot adventure on Wings of Eagles, starting Tuesday on Channel 2.
The results are in. Oldsmobile Achieva on the right beat Honda Accord and Toyota Camry in grueling 100,000-mile tests. Impressive? Yes. But even more impressive is Achieva's price, $13,280. Thousands less than either Accord or Camry. Or lease a new Achieva for just $199 a month or finance it as low as 2.9% APR. And if for any reason you're not completely satisfied with Achieva, just bring it back. You see, not only does Achieva outperform Accord and Camry in road tests, it also outperforms them in your wallet. Achieva from Oldsmobile.
All right, back to the action now. Red, we've got an exciting game underway.
Well, we do. Surprisingly, I thought we'd have a score by now. Now here comes Team Canada, 4-on-2, and a shot partially blocked in there by Terry Shook. Team Canada still trying to control it, but here comes Team USA. Howe puts the puck back, and bringing it up is O'Brien. O'Brien sends it up ice, and Constable gets it for Canada. Canada bringing it on the near side, and he is almost screened, and giving the puck is Terry Shook. Shook looking to center it, but he can't do it. He's knocked into the boards and now brings it back. It comes out here to Paul O'Brien. O'Brien over to the right corner, and Ken Constable brings it up, taken by Terry Shook. Shook over here to Willie. Willie pass it in. Here comes. Let's see a backhand flip. No, and cover up again by Gorman. That is the force save by Rob Gorman.
An excellent goalie joining us from Toronto, and I tell you, Terry Shook is just pulling his hair out right now. Let's go to the replay, Red.
Here you see an opportunity coming over to the near side.
And look at the stick handling here of Jim Howe. Unfortunately, wasn't able to sneak it past Gorman. Gorman is just a wall tonight.
Well, I tell you, we've seen some outstanding goaltending. All right, it's going to be Darren Goodwin as the new line has come on. Team Canada, they get the face-off. Bringing the puck up is Hertzig. The puck is centered, but Team USA, Hertzig now with the puck, has it knocked away, and coming up with the puck this time is Kyle Finn. Team Canada, oh man, you talk about a block, and now here's a breakaway. Team USA, and he loses the puck, and Team Canada gets it. With that puck is Kyle Finn. Kyle Finn looks up ice, takes it over center ice. He centers it, and a backhand flip, no good. It goes back, and here comes Team USA, but Canada gets it again. Nice stick work, and down to Hertzig. Hertzig takes a shot, centers it, and it's knocked away with good work by USA. But Team Canada gets it again. Fick has it and tries to center it, but to no avail. It goes behind the net. And with that puck is Ron Smith. Ron centers it to this side, and now they go with a 2-on-2. Darren Goodwin has the puck knocked away. Team Canada with some good stick work.
Ron Smith, by the way, grew up with his twin brother skating on the lakes in Minnesota. Here we got some action now. It looks like Desjardins, Didi.
And here comes Shook, and Shook is all shook up out on the ice. And there's a puck going behind the net and slapped away by King.
Well, you know, Didi also plays a lot of roller hockey on the beaches with Luke Robitaille. And Luke, his skills are definitely something to watch out there on the ice tonight.
Coming from Canada, I think he grew up playing hockey, and you can really tell he's a great hockey player, and he really stick handles well.
All right, Team USA again on the attack. Getting in his Constable. Oh, he took an elbow right to the face, and we're going to have a penalty. I tell you, Terry shook him all up. Peter, look at this. Constable.
A hard hit elbow to the face to Ken Constable from Terry Shook, and that landed Shook right in the penalty box.
He went all the way to hit him. That's what he wanted to do.
And I tell you, that was a little high, too, with that elbow.
He wasn't thinking clean. I think he wanted to get him out. He's a good player, and I think, but it's good that the referee called it, so they don't want this to be part of the game.
All right, down in the U.S. end of the ice, and here's Constable. Constable looking, trying to center it. He does. He centers it well. And there's the shot. Boy, I tell you, talk about a shot with a big slap and clearing it up ice. Here we go with ice again.
I tell you, action's just as fast as ice, and as we look down onto the rink, we can see that Team Canada's last play there was a patent pendant
Yeah, you can tell the fact that they are 4 against 3 is very exciting, and I tell you, it's a lot of fun to watch to see all those, just that they play 4-on-4, and we can tell so far that the play is really open. It's really exciting.
Out it goes to Conyard. Conyard with a 4-on-3 down in the corner. Out over here and slapped away by Team USA, but Conroy saves it.
Now look at the way they've set up. This is the Chuck Cato patent-pending play. He really does a great job drilling the team in offensive maneuvers like this, and let's see how it pans out now for Team Canada.
There's a nice stop by the goalie, Don Thompson. Team USA trying to get it out, but Joe Daly has a Joe slap shot off on the near side. Underhill gets it back to Conyard. Conyard on the right wing. A slap shot. And boy, I tell you, that went with power. Joe Daly on the far side has the puck, centers it. And a slap shot goes in, and there's the first score. Goal, what a shot. You talk about strong wrist. He showed it right there by Tim Conyard.
Team Canada really moved the puck well, and they came back right in the middle. And when you're in a slot like that, if you shoot, I mean, the odds are you're going to score. And he went 5-0, and it went in.
The power play working out for Team Canada, and we saw earlier today Chuck Cato really drilling the team on those offensive maneuvers, and it really panned out for Team Canada.
And here's a replay of the action. You'll see that Joe Daly does a good job of centering that puck, and Conyard did a good job with a tough slap shot.
He's got to be pretty psyched. That's the first goal that we've ever seen scored in Roller Hockey International's history, and it was scored by Conyard. He's got to be a happy guy from Canada.
And it is scored with 5:01 left in the first quarter. So after 6 minutes and 59 seconds of action, they finally scored. All right, USA is now at full strength. Bringing up the puck on the far side and trying to center it to no avail, getting it out of there.
That was John Redinger dishing it out. They call him the Swede.
Well, here comes the other guy that's got a good puck handle, and that's Kennedy. Kennedy centers it. Hutstrick back over, and the puck is intercepted. Ball, puck, whatever. Here we go. Trying to center it this time and going down with a good move and bringing it in, and another good save by Rob. Larry Seibel tried to get that puck away, but a good save by Rob Gorman. That is his 6th save. And here we go, USA with a 3-on-1. Good move and a shot, and off it goes.
There it is.
Pat Gibbons just missed another shot. Team USA trying to keep control, but it goes out to Hertzek. Hertzek over center ice. Gets it over and a shot and up off of the glass. No good. As Mike Kennedy tried to flip that one up. Comes back to the right side. And with it is Ron Bala. And here comes Team USA, and they want someone else back out on the ice. Well, I tell you, it's the kind of a night they need more people on the ice. And we'll be back right after this short timeout.
Introducing the new standard of high performance, the Supreme Custom 3000 by Bauer.
It's wet and it's wonderful, and it's the wave everyone wants to ride. It's clear and it's clean, and you'll know it the moment it touches your lips. It's pure, cool Nestea iced tea. It's what you've been thirsting for from the very beginning. Nestea. Taste the plunge.
Hate to do this, but hey, no more Looney Tunes.
Why?
Ball game.
I wonder what's Bugs and Daffy.
Me too, but it's game time.
Here's something for both of you. Comic Ball 4. Each card is part of a comic story. You can collect the full set, and only Upper Deck has football greats Jerry Rice, Lawrence Taylor, and Dan Marino with your favorite Looney Tunes characters.
Hey, why don't you let me have that Dan Marino? Give you an Elmer Fudd. Okay, 2 Elmer Fuds.
Nobody does comics like Upper Deck.
Come on, it's a great deal.
Giant Cerritos Ford's annual tent sale is underway. We've slashed prices on over 600 cars and trucks. Incredible values like Escorts with air, $89.90. Luxurious Thunderbirds with air and full power, $14,990. Ranger XLTs only $89.90. Aerostar passenger wagons with air, $11,990. Cerritos Ford has it all. Huge discounts. Factory rebates up to $1,900 or financing as low as 2.9%. That's Cerritos Ford, 605 Freeway, South Street exit Cerritos.
Big news from the Money Store. Home equity loans as low as 8%.
Phil Rizzuto here for the Money Store with the great summer special for qualified homeowners. Now get a fixed-rate home equity loan as low as 8%. That's right, 8%. And your low rate is locked in for the life of the loan. Use the money to pay off your bills, make home improvements, buy a new car. It's up to you. Call 1-800-LOAN-YES right now. The Money Store, where America goes for money.
Cato not too pleased. You see Chuck Cato right there.
They got Desjardins now on the floor. It should be interesting to see.
He's got to be considered the enforcer out there.
Over to O'Brien. 4-on-3. They've got a man advantage, SC does. Desjardins. And we got 3:05 left to go here in the first quarter. 1-0, Team Canada. Back it goes. And a pass down from Shook. Back it goes to Shook. Shook gets the pass off to the right wing. Left-handed stick going in. Good move, but we have a penalty call.
Interference. I think when you're 4-on-3, you got to be patient with the puck, and that's a real bad penalty for Team USA because they were moving that puck well, and it looked like the triangle for Canada was opening, and at the last second, we got interference, and kills the power play.
That's a terrible shame for Team USA.
They had a great opportunity, too, at that time, down in Canada's zone with the 4-on-3 and moving it to where they had all the opportunity in the world to move the puck around. And now Paul O'Brien is the one that's going into the penalty box.
I think O'Brien was thinking payback time after the big hit that he took and landed him on the penalty box.
I tell you, that lumber doesn't feel too good when you go into it, does it?
Especially most of these guys use the aluminum stick, the Bauer aluminum stick, so you get hit by that, it hurts.
And there's a slap shot, and boy, you talk about a good save that time by Thompson.
Cool.
Team USA has it. Howe in the corner behind the net. Takes a shot from Hertzog, and it comes over to the near side.
Some solid hitting here, Red.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be out there.
Desjardins to Howe. Howe over to the right-hand side to O'Brien, but hey, here comes Constable. Constable keeps the puck in play. He is knocked into the board. Desjardins. Desjardins goes into the board, and it's payback time and a half, fans. Here comes a good shot, and it goes off as it's blocked beautifully, and here comes Desjardins with the puck. He's on the move, 3-on-1, fakes a shot, and the puck is knocked away. Here comes Constable. Constable with a 3-on-0. Constable comes down. He's in the center. Fakes, passes off, and a good stop by Don Thompson. And now here comes a breakaway.
What excitement.
Howe comes out, fakes, shoots, backhand, inside, a backhand whip. A beautiful, beautiful play.
That's a big point there for Team USA, and Jim Howe is one excited guy. He's the assistant captain, and he is just ripping it up.
And Jim Howe says how sweet it is.
Turnovers against turnovers, Red. It's just unbelievable. I've never seen that.
It all started because of the great stop by Don Thompson. And he got that puck out of there. And then they had the 3-on-none breakaway. And a great stick handling by Jim Howe.
Wow, when we saw him at the tryout camps in Minnesota, we were really impressed with his stick handling, and watch him make the big deep move there. Backhands it right in, and he is one Sykes guy. Jim Howe, in the offseason, he spends his time teaching mentally retarded kids.
Constable won the face-off. He tries to get it centered past the crease, and a good save by the goaltender.
Hit
Then
the
he
goalie.
is knocked ankle over tea kettles into the goal by Joe Daly.
They're mad that he's stopping all those breakaways.
With 1 minute, 6 seconds left on the clock, the refs are putting the goalie cage back on the line. Interesting fact about the sport is that they've moved that cage 4 feet forward to allow the inline skaters a little bit more room to maneuver behind the net.
And that's also because they cannot put that puck up against the board and kill the action. You cannot kill the action. Constable, and a good flip of the left wrist, and he flipped it right over. Don Thompson, I tell you, Ken Constable out of Toronto did it right there.
He's got an amazing ability to get up and down the rink real fast, and he's also combined that with some great stick handling, and you saw it right there. Let's go to the replay, Red, and check it out as Ken Constable scores for Team Canada.
Well, he did an outstanding job on the face-off. Now you'll watch him right here.
Great move off the face-off when he took control of that puck, and he just went in, and he knows, you know, he's a goal scorer. You just know right away that open spot up top, and he just put it up there, and he's just a great hockey player.
We saw a nice wrist shot from Constable there, but I tell you, he's got a cannon for a slap shot as well.
Yeah, but that was a wrist shot and a half. All right, 58 seconds left to go here in the first period. 2-1. Team Canada leads. Desjardins gets it back to Ron Smith. Ron Smith. Out it goes, and here comes a 2-on-1. Desjardins over, and a good shot, and it's all tied with 41 seconds to go.
USA moving the puck really well right there, coming out of their zone. 2 good passes, and what a goal.
Darren Goodwin's got to be psyched. This is a hometown crowd for Darren. He comes from Visalia, California, and number 92 ripping it up.
Desjardins here, a real nice pass.
Got the assist on it, too, and man, you talk about some good maneuvering. Here's the replay.
Very unselfish for him to pass the puck, and great goal.
Well, you talk about good teamwork there, and also that great fake, and then just a backhand flip. Oh. Well, here we go now. Again, trying to get in there is
USA is psyched.
Hey, I'll tell you, we're seeing a lot of action. Only 26 seconds left here in the first quarter, and it's all tied at 2.
Well, I tell you, the crowd here at the Great Western Forum is just totally psyched. This is one excited crowd. They didn't really know what they were going to see tonight at the Forum, and boy, they are being entertained.
You know, I think the key to this game is there's going to be a lot of goals. They missed a lot of chances, but there was a lot of scoring chances, and that's why I think the crowd is really psyched. It's really entertaining.
All right, Jim Howe on the face-off, and he wins it for Team USA. And 23 seconds left to go. Trying to center that puck was O'Brien. The shot is off, no good. Terry Shook taking the shot. Canada has it with 12 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Over on the far side, Canada has it. A flat shot and a good save by Don Thompson. Boy, you talk about a shot.
What a save by Thompson there. I mean, it's really hard to be a goalie on those skates because you don't slide as much on the ice, and really was a tremendous stop.
Mike Kennedy is the one that took the shot, and Don Thompson did the great save with 5 seconds left to go. There's the gentleman that took that shot, and I need to tell you, he got a lot of muscle behind it, too.
Mike Kennedy really let one rip there. 5 seconds left in the period.
At least in the first quarter.
First quarter.
2-2 the score. All right, Howe on the face-off, taken by Team USA with 2 seconds left to go here, and the puck is coming up, and that's the end of the first quarter with the score. Team USA 2, Canada 2, and we'll be back after this commercial timeout.
Really was a tremendous stop.
Mike Kennedy is the one that took the shot, and Don Thompson did the great save with 5 seconds left to go. There's the gentleman that took that shot, and I need to tell you, he got a lot of muscle behind it, too.
Mike Kennedy really let one rip there. 5 seconds left in the period.
At least in the first quarter.
First quarter.
2-2 the score. All right, Howe on the face-off, taken by Team USA with 2 seconds left to go here, and the puck is coming up, and that's the end of the first quarter with the score. Team USA 2, Canada 2, and we'll be back after this commercial timeout.
It's wet and it's wonderful. And it's the wave everyone wants to ride. It's clear and it's clean. And you'll know it the moment it touches your lips. It's pure, cool Nestea iced tea. It's what you've been thirsting for from the very beginning. Taste the plunge.
Introducing the new standard of high performance, the Supreme Custom 3000 by Bauer.
Hate to do this, but hey, no more Looney Tunes.
Why?
Ball game.
I want to watch Bugs and Daffy.
Me too, but it's game time.
Here's something for both of you. Comic Ball 4. Each card is part of a comic story. You can collect the full set, and only Upper Deck has football greats Jerry Rice, Lawrence Taylor, and Dan Marino with your favorite Looney Tunes characters.
Hey, why don't you let me have that Dan Marino? Give you an Elmer Fudd. Okay, 2 Elmer Fudds.
Nobody does comics like Upper Deck.
Come on, it's a great deal.
Home Depot, Home Depot. Low prices are just the beginning.
At Home Depot, we're known for low prices.
It's the service that really sets us apart. We can design a kitchen free.
We'll cut screen, glass, pipe, or anything else.
We'll even special order.
We'll load your car. No problem. We'll be glad to deliver.
We'll help you with a smile.
We'll make it easy for you.
Home Depot, Home Depot. Low prices are just the beginning.
Wish you had a few weeks to raft in the Colorado River, sun on the Riviera, surf in Hawaii, and hold your breath at Niagara Falls? Well, if you haven't got a few weeks, how about a few hours at Raging Waters? There's rapid thrills, sunning fun, surfing action, waterfalling, and rides. Raging Waters. It's the world's greatest water adventure.
Minutes away, where the 1057 and 210 freeways meet in San Dimas.
Who knows what danger lurks in your plumbing? 80-do. Plumbing problems, heating problems. Call who? 80-do. Replace old fixtures, clean those drains. Who can do? 80-do. Fast, reliable service. 1-800-554-5858 gets who? 80-do. Since 1949, AD Plumbing and Heating. You never know when it will happen. 80-do. That's who.
With it all tied up at the beginning of the second quarter. Here we go, Red.
Terry Shook as Team USA wins it, but getting that puck instead is Jason Underhill down in the corner. And, oh, he put Matt Wilgen into the boards, and now here comes Team USA with the puck. Wilgen going down on the far side, tries to center instead, a flip of the wrist, and a good save again by Rob Gorman.
The fact that there's no lines, it just makes it such a fast game. You saw an example that they went up with the puck. I mean, you can see there, he got on a breakaway out from his own zone because there's no face-offs, and it's just, I mean, I'm amazed. I know I keep saying it, but I just love watching it. It's just a lot of fun. You can tell by the crowd.
And that's from Luke Robitaille. And, hey, he's one of the great forwards in the game of ice hockey, and he says it's a lot of fun. So, fans, come on out and see all of the exciting action. All right, here we go. And a good save that time by Terry Shook. And centered and getting that puck back comes Team Canada. The puck is loose in the corner. Going down for it is Matt. Matt sends his man into the boards, and it's up against the boards, but you cannot stop play on that. And here comes Ken Constable. Team Canada on the move. Constable bringing that puck up over center ice. And he is skated off of the puck, and the puck is slipped away. Paul O'Brien gets hit, and here comes Team USA. A 2-on-1 down the far side.
Nice
over
pass.
here to Shook. Shook loses the puck, and it's slapped away. Team Canada on the move with the 3-on-2. Now it's a 4-on-2. Daly with a slap shot and a good save, this time by Don Thompson again. So it's save time here at the Forum.
A lot of time, Pete, these guys, you can tell they can't stop, and it makes it good to see because they just come in and they just run into each other.
Going to the replay now. Check this one out, Luke. Dishing it off right, and a beautiful catch in that catch bit. by our goalie for Team USA. Rob Gorman's had a night of it so far. Or correction there, that was Mike O'Hara joining us from Balboa Island.
All right, the puck goes back and Team Canada is into the ice. They've changed the lines again, and boy, I tell you, they changed them quickly here. Now Team USA on the attack. Ron Smith. Smith flips it over into the corner. It's taken by Darren Goodwin. Goodwin looking to center. Over here to Desjardins. Desjardins over to the right-hand side, and a flip trying to center, and it goes across the crease. Smith. Smith comes from out behind, and the puck goes up against the net, and giving that puck is Jeff Furlong. Furlong has it taken away by Kyle Finn. And it comes up here on the near side, Tom Esselmont. Esselmont going down, and he is skated off the puck by Rob Smith. Esselmont gets the puck back. He tries to center it, and oh, a good save that time by the goalie. Here comes Team USA. Desjardins, a snapshot, and a good save again by the goalie. Rob Gorman has made some great saves. A backhand flip, another save by Rob Gorman. Hey, this man is doing yeoman work here at the Forum.
Gorman definitely doing a great job tonight. Joins us from Toronto, and Desjardins definitely showing the frustration. He's been working hard, and he really wants to get one in this second quarter. Let's go to the replay right now. We see that Desjardins has a little bit of trouble handling the puck right here, but check out the backhand now.
Look at next to him. Goodwin is always there. These two guys are always around the net. They're really hungry for goals.
Heckel and Jekyll in front of the net.
Tell me something. This is not ice, but Luke, you tell me. You skated on ice enough, but how about it when you go down to Venice and you're skating on cement like this is? Is it tough when you fall?
You don't want to fall down, especially when we play on the beach. We don't have the equipment. I tell you, you don't want to fall down. But even here, they don't slip as much.
Another good save by Team USA. Esselmont making the shot. All right, here we go. Trying to center it. It goes right across to the near side. And Kreider loses control of it, and it goes in the corner, and Team Canada has it go back to Mike Kennedy. Mike Kennedy on the attack now, coming up center, looking over to the right side, and sends it in, but it is taken away by Team USA. Here comes a 2-on-2.
Red, we got a new guy out on the ice right now from Burlington, Vermont. It's Chris Corley.
Chris Corley with the slap shot. I want to tell you something. He has good action with his hands, and he is tough. You talk about enforcer, Corley is, and there is a shot by John Redinger. Now here comes Team Canada on the attack.
Red, you can hear the fans chanting Corley's name now. He's definitely a favorite with the fans here in L.A. And Chris Corley, the sole player out on the ice right now, wearing a full face cage. There he is, 160 pounds, joining us from the Green Mountain state of Vermont. Chris Corley was the third highest scorer in the history of St. Anselm's College in Division II NCAA college hockey.
All right, Hal on the face-off against Ken Constable. And there's the drop of the puck. Well, that wasn't Ken Constable. Instead, that was Steve Young who's in there. He flipped over like he looked like Constable. On the near side, Conyard, but the puck is taken away and then taken back again by Young. And we're going to have another face-off.
Well, the play has slowed down a little bit. The players are really now calming down. I think they're getting to know each other. They're closing out the game. I think their coaches must have talked to them and not playing as wide open as they were playing in the first period, Pete.
Steve Young's one of the young players that we're looking at out there, Luke, and joining us from British Columbia. What a talented field we've got here for the play tonight.
He looks a little bit like Constable, the way he skates and moves.
His nickname's the Hammer. I can see why. Whoa! Tim Howe with a little bit of a trip there.
Conyard, and Conyard, a good save again by the goalie by USA. That's Joe Abbott who's in the net now. All right, it's going to be Steve Young on the face-off against Darren Goodwin. And the face-off won by Canada.
Oh, some nice handling behind the net, Red.
Jason Underhill with the puck, and now Shook gets it. And it goes up to Howe. Howe on the attack. Here comes a 2-on-2. Down the right-hand side, going in and trying to get the shot. Oh, sending number 22 into the board. It goes back out, and Schiff with the slap shot, and the puck is knocked away, and Howe behind the net goes out to the right side. Schiff over here to the near side.
7.5 minutes left in the second quarter of play here at Roller Hockey International at the Great Western Forum. Team USA and Canada all tied up at 2 apiece.
Shook back to O'Brien. Out it comes to Desjardins. Over in the right-hand corner, it goes to Shook. Shook looking to center it. Back off of the board on the far side, but is taken away by Underhill and taken back by USA. And going into the boards, and we have a player down. Howe sticks a foot out, and no call by the official. No call by the official, and one of the basic reasons is it was...
We're going to have to relook at the rule book.
Man, I don't know. I'd have to say we had 2 fouls, and they said, hey, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Here's Shook. Oh, Shook up and gets it behind the net.
Shook can really blaze one, and he did right there. Unfortunately, off net for Shook, but we'll see some greatness later on from the captain.
Hey, a good job that time by Paul O'Brien. Paul on the near side, looking, centers it, and it is a backhand flip wide of the net on the left side. And it's sent all the way up ice, and here we go. If they get it down before it goes over the red line, no, they don't. So they're going to have a face-off once again. And we'll be back right after this short timeout.
Thank you for a lovely dinner.
Aren't you going to ask me in? For coffee?
Well, I do have taster's choice.
Then how can I refuse?
Savor the sophisticated taste of Taster's Choice.
Well...
Just one more cup? You know I love your coffee.
Then, by all means, take it with you.
It's wet and it's wonderful. And it's the wave everyone wants to ride. It's clear and it's clean. And you'll know it the moment it touches your lips. It's pure, cool Nestea iced tea. It's what you've been thirsting for from the very beginning. Nestea. Taste the plunge.
Introducing the new standard of high performance, the Supreme Custom 3000 by Bauer.
When you're away, who's watching your home? When you're sleeping at night, who's protecting you and your family? After reading the news about crime and burglary, I realized it was time to have superior security systems install their security package. That's right, a state-of-the-art security system fully installed. The same system that other companies charge over $1,500 for. Don't wait until it's too late. Call Superior Security Systems and get the best for a whole lot less.
It's Paul's summer clearance with $10 million of Mitsubishi big screen TV stereos and home entertainment centers coming. Merchandise must be moved out now, some at less than original wholesale cost. Make no payments for 6 months. Mitsubishi big screens at our lowest prices ever. This is a once-a-year summer clearance, so don't miss out. Free delivery anywhere in Southern California 7 days a week, usually in 4 hours. At Paul's, the king of big screen.
I am the king.
Discover the Edgewater and explore the world. The Edgewater Hotel Casino in booming Laughlin, Nevada wants to send you on a trip to all the 7 wonders of the world, free. Just stay in one of these beautiful rooms for only $22 per night, up to 4 persons. Hurry, rooms are going fast. Call 1-800-67-RIVER for reservations now. You could win the Edgewater 7 Wonders Tour. Visit England, France, Italy, Greece, Egypt, and the Grand Canyon when you discover the Edgewater and explore the world.
Team Canada on the attack, all tied at 2, 6:17 to go here in the second quarter. Team Canada on the attack, and Mike Kennedy takes the puck up. He centers the puck on the near side, Kyle Finn, and it's taken away by USA in a hook shot. And not a hook shot, but a hook by the player, which is illegal. And a slap shot and another good save. And there's a shot and a goal.
Desjardins, Goodwin.
It was Darren Goodwin.
No, I think that was Desjardins.
Well, I think it was Darren Goodwin.
Yeah, you're right. These guys are always around the net all the time. Sorry, Red.
That's all right.
Going to the replay right now. Check out how these two guys play together. Here's the big slapper. Now look at the rebound now as it goes right out. A little bit of stick handling problems there, and they're there to take advantage of it. Boy, an excellent opportunity there.
That backhand flip by Darren Goodwin to make it a 3-2 score. This is the first time USA has been out in front in this contest.
Desjardins and Goodwin always in front of the net, all over the puck.
That's an excellent team.
Hungry.
An excellent twosome there.
Oh, yeah. These two guys, every time they're on the cement, they almost score or get a good scoring chance.
Chris Corley picking up the play.
Here comes Chris Corley. This guy is phenomenal, fans. Believe me. But he is hit and hit hard. Joe Daly with the puck taken away. Here's Chris. Fakes. Shoots. And a score! A score! How sweet it is! As Chris Corley, I told you it was fabulous. He is fantabulous. What control of that puck.
People
Chris
from Vermont
Corley
are going nuts.
I tell you, the Green Mountain State is dreaming right now because Corley showed some kind of action.
Now watch this. He just got out of a real big Canadian Corley sandwich, and he comes out from that big hit, delays, and in the net for Corley. The fans are going psycho here at the Great Western Forum.
Canada's really trying to play physical. They better concentrate on playing the game a little bit because USA is really taking control right now.
And that made it 4-2 USA with 5:30 to go here in the second quarter as Corley did a job and a half.
Red, you can hear the fans in the background chanting Corley again.
All right, the puck is overskated, but getting it back there is Corley. Oh, he goes into the boards. Redinger with the puck and goes down toward the ice, and trying to get over there to get it is Mike Donnelly. Corley trying to smother the puck. He can't do it. And here comes Team Canada. On the attack, Tim Conyard. Conyard up to Joe Daly. Joe Daly lets his man down on the cement. How's that for saying it? Hello, Nelly. And here is Ken Constable. Constable goes in the corner. He looks to center. He can't. He brings the puck up and he flips it into the back of the net, and we're going to have...
Well, one of the rules states, Red, that you got to wear a helmet, and I think the refs wanted to stop the play there to make sure that the Swede would get his helmet back on. He joins us from Stockholm, Sweden. That's John Redinger. He makes his home now in Santa Monica, California. Got to keep the helmet on.
Referees missed a call there on the goalie. Canadian number 32.
Let's check it out now. When the helmet blows off Redinger, bango. Daly. He doesn't care if he's got the helmet on. He puts his head right into that guy's midriff, and where is he?
These guys are serious.
4-2, USA leading Canada.
He reminds me of Chris Corley, because Corley doesn't care if he's got a headgear on or not either. And they're going into the penalty box is John Redinger, 16 tall, 180-pounder out of Santa Monica, California. That is the third penalty against Team USA. They're shorthanded again.
Red, this could mean some big opportunities now for Team Canada. They're up on the power play 4-3.
What can you say if you're the coach? What do you say to your player? Bad penalty, you can't say anything. He lost his helmet.
All right, Esteban over to the far side, back out center. Over to Esteban on the near side, and a wrist shot, no good, and behind the goal it goes. And here comes Team USA trying to get it out. They can't, but Ron Bala falls down, and it goes over to Team Canada, back to Bala. Bala over on the far side, goes into the corner. He wants to center the puck, but he goes around behind the net. He looks and gets it out here to the near side to Esteban. Esteban over, and a slap shot, and it comes off the corner. And back here to Bala. Shot, Esteban, no good, and the puck goes all the way up on the cement over center line, and now we have a change of line. Jim Howe goes back out. Howe is with Terry Shook and with Paul O'Brien. They're killing the minutes.
I think Canada's going to be looking to put Constable on the cement.
Trying to flip it away, and covering the puck was Joe Abbott.
I tell you, that Don Thompson in the nets for Team USA did a nice job stopping the play there. One of the things that the players really have to be careful of is the water that gets on the cement from sweat and from water bottles. It's deadly for the inline skaters, so that's what Thompson's doing right now, is mopping up a little bit of water right in front of the crease.
You know what's interesting is Don Thompson in that first quarter had 14 saves.
Fantastic player, and he's playing in front of the hometown crowd. He comes from Pacific Beach, California. So the crowd's got to be appreciating his efforts in the nets.
Counting read that they were all breakaways almost, or 2-on-1s, and he had a couple 3-on-0s against them, so he made some great saves.
Well, he really has. I tell you, there's 55 seconds left on the penalty against Team USA. And now the puck goes up, and we're going to have no icing because one thing, they're shorthanded. And there's 3:27 now left in the half. Now bringing the puck up.
The Constable's out there right now.
Yeah, Conyard down in the corner is knocked down. Joe Daly with the puck trying to get it back, but the official's in the way. Conyard is knocked down again. And now here comes Team USA. And they're having a little Donnybrook on the far side. They've got a good save again by Thompson. Joe Daly is having a little fighting going on, and now here comes Team USA again, but instead Canada gets it. Another save by Thompson.
Beautiful save there.
Jeff Furlong clears it, and here comes Team USA again.
Good win again.
He's getting a little chippy out there for a second, but look at the action now down in the Canadian zone.
3 against 1, and Darren Goodman is the one. He's hammered by Daly, and no call. But hitting him the action is Hal. He tried to hook. There's 4-on-4 now, and there's a slap shot again, and slapped away by Don Thompson. No!
Oh, there it is.
Here we go with a 2-on-1, and here comes Hal. He fakes, he shoots, and he scores! 5-2 USA! With 2:12 to go here in the second period.
They got to be tearing down the house up in Minnesota when they saw that one. Jim Howe with some excellent stick handling right in front of the net. Let's take a look at it now.
Nice pass by Goodwin.
Goes right over to Jim Howe. Jim Howe delays. The goalie makes the move and bang right into the corner of the net for Jim Howe. Number 88 is having a party tonight.
And I've got to tell you, Luke, that was great stick control.
Yeah, great stick control by Howe, and what a play by Goodwin, who anticipated the play by the defenseman, cut the pass, and then made that pass to Howe. And oh, there's some fans having fun there.
Checking out the fans. LA is just loving roller hockey. It seemed like you couldn't turn the radio dial without learning a little bit more about Roller Hockey International as we came forward to this first game.
Hey, a breakaway, another save by Thompson. But getting that puck, Mike Kennedy. Kennedy trying to get it back out to Bahala. Ryan tries to center, but USA gets it. 1:54 left to go here in the first half. 5-2, Team USA leading. Team USA with that puck. Matt getting it over to the far side to O'Brien, and here it comes to Shook, centering it. And Howe is tripped. He did a job and a half. He did the old hook with the stick.
And 5 guys now. No goalies for USA.
No goalie for USA because once that puck changes hands, there'll be a penalty call. Here comes Shook over in the corner, and the penalty is called. They say they did not have control of it.
A minute 19 left in the second quarter. We're going to be taking a break at halftime, but boy, is the action packed here at the Great Western Forum.
A lot of frustration on the Canadian side. They're down by 3 goals. They're going to have to start with having some discipline.
You see Ron Bahala right there making the trip, and he just stuck that out there and said, hey, you're not going anywhere.
It was a major mistake by Bala getting tangled up with the talented Jim Howe. Howe goes down hard, but Bala's right behind, taking a big digger.
Howe on the face-off, and it's won by Team USA with a minute exactly left to go here in the second quarter. The shot by Desjardins wide of the net. Down in the corner it goes, and coming up with the puck is Kyle Finn over to the near side, but Team USA gets it back. Desjardins, and it's taken back by Team Canada. And now here comes Shook over center ice. Can't get away from ice. Shook looking to center it. Goes down in the corner. Out here to the near side, and Howe looking for O'Brien. Gets it over to O'Brien. O'Brien looking, centers it, and a good shot by Shook, but it's off wide of the mark. And it goes all the way up, and there's 21 seconds left to go. And Desjardins takes it from behind the net. And now with 16 seconds left to go, Desjardins on the attack. He goes around. Good leg movement. Over here to Howe. Howe shoots, no good, and a good block by Gorman.
I felt that hit come in, Red.
1 second left to go. No time to score. And there is the end of halftime. And the score, it's Team USA 5 and Canada 2. And we'll be back after this short timeout.
Hate to do this, but hey, no more Looney Tunes.
Why?
Ball game.
I want to watch Bugs and Daffy.
Me too, but it's game time.
Here's something for both of you. Comic Ball 4. Each card is part of a comic story. You can collect the full set, and only Upper Deck has football greats Jerry Rice, Lawrence Taylor, and Dan Marino with your favorite Looney Tunes characters.
Hey, why don't you let me have that Dan Marino? Give you an Elmer Fudd. Okay, 2 Elmer Fudds.
Nobody does comics like Upper Deck.
Come on, it's a great deal.
Introducing the new standard of high performance, the Supreme Custom 3000 by Bauer.
Thank you for a lovely dinner.
Aren't you going to ask me in? For coffee?
Well, I do have taster's choice.
Then how can I refuse?
Savor the sophisticated taste of Taster's Choice.
Well,
Just one more cup? You know I love your coffee.
then, by all means, take it with you.
Pactel cellular phones are so small, so portable, they're no longer a take-it-or-leave-it proposition. Right now, get any Pactel Micro Portable you see here. No money down, no payments for 90 days, and get a free Sony Watchman TV. Call 1-800-221-2434. It's an offer anyone can appreciate. Deep pockets or not?
So, how do you want your haircut?
Well, I'd want it in close around the ears. Coming up a little bit so there's a little fuller up here. Bring it down short on the top so that my cowlicks are a little more easily manageable. When my hair gets longer, I get these wild cowlicks. I have a real problem with cowlicks. Don't make me look like a dweeb.
Achieva from Oldsmobile. Now priced at just $13,280 or lease an Achieva for just $199 a month. Achieva. See your Oldsmobile dealer today.
And these are the fabulous Laker girls. At halftime, Team USA leads 5-2, and now let's go courtside. Here's Bob Elder.
Well, welcome back to the Great Western Forum, everyone. It is Team USA 5, Team Canada 2, and joining me kind of turnabout, I get to interview the color man, Peter Davis, who's also the Director of Marketing for Bauer. And Peter, you've got to be happy so far tonight.
Bob, what an incredible night. The people here at the Forum are seeing a great show, and Bauer's fantastically thrilled with what's going on here at the Great Western Forum.
Let's talk a little bit about the safety. You have the puck in your hand, and safety is a big thing with Roller Hockey International.
That's right. Well, the light weight of the puck and certainly the design that was put into this is really exciting. RHI has done a great job designing this little piece of engineering beauty. We are also real excited about the protective gear that the players are using in today's event. The Cooper protective gear, along with the Bauer inline skates, are really doing a great job out there for the goalies, the players. Lightweight, functional, and very protective.
Of course, no one but Bauer would know how popular the hockey has become around the country. Tell us how the growth is.
Well, it's unbelievable. Canstar Sports is the worldwide leader in hockey equipment, and the phenomenal growth that we've seen in the inline division is just staggering. We've seen so many requests coming in for protective gear for inline skating, for hockey specifically, that we've gone whole hog into it, and we're really happy that we have.
You know, let's get back to the broadcasting booth. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bob.
Joining me now is a gentleman who I've known for a while. He started 3 leagues. This is his 4th. And Dennis Murphy, what makes this one so special?
Well, you know, this one here is a real tough battle, but I'll tell you what, I'm so thrilled about this crowd. It's just outstanding. You know, 6,000 people to come out with a new product, a new idea, I think it's just wonderful. I want to thank the buses for all the help that they've given us, and I hope from here on it's up, and away.
Speaking of up and away, the growth of roller hockey is really coming around. What are your plans for next year?
Well, we hope to start next year with 16 teams. We're going to really work hard to develop interest, and we've got tremendous response all over the country. So we're there.
All righty. And speaking of being there, another gentleman who's really been instrumental in putting this league together. No introduction needed. He was 13 years in the Montreal Canadiens, 6 Stanley Cups. He is the commissioner, Ralph Backstrom. Ralph, welcome.
Well, thank you. I'm very happy to be here. It's a great game tonight. I think the fans are really enjoying it, and we're very thrilled. We knew it was a great sport all along, but to have it confirmed by the fans here in L.A. makes me feel awful good.
You had 6 tryout camps throughout the United States. A lot of talent out there. Looks like you'll really be able to stock the league next year.
There's no question there will be an abundance of hockey talent for roller hockey, and we're very pleased about that. We've had these camps, and what you're seeing are the best 2 or 3 at the various camps we've held, but we haven't skimmed the surface yet. We still have a lot of talent to look at.
Commissioner Backstrom, thank you for the visit.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back with the start of the second half right after this. Stay with us.
Introducing the new standard of high performance, the Supreme Custom 3000 by Bauer.
Thank you for a lovely dinner.
Aren't you going to ask me in? For coffee?
Well, I do have taster's choice.
Then how can I refuse?
Savor the sophisticated taste of Taster's Choice.
Well...
Just one more cup? You know I love your coffee.
Then, by all means, take it with you.
The adventure that made H. Ross Perot an American folk hero is now a Channel 2 miniseries. 2 Americans trapped by the Iranian Revolution.
Our people won't let them get away with this!
And only 2 men can do the impossible.
I'm not going to leave Tehran without seeing Paul and Bill.
With guts and glory.
I plan to get those boys out.
Richard Crenna is H. Ross Perot. Burt Lancaster is Colonel Bull Simon in the real-life Ross Perot adventure on Wings of Eagles, starting Tuesday on Channel 2.
Tired of hearing no when you want to buy a car? At Cars Yes, we say yes. Yes, we have worry-free financing. Yes, we stand behind every car with our exclusive Gold Shield warranty. Yes, we have a huge selection of warranted used cars at our 5 convenient locations. Yes, it's Cars Yes. Call 1-800-CARS-YES for the Cars Yes location nearest you.
Go, go, go! It's fitness time! When everybody goes, come on, it's fitness time!
Right now is fitness time.
Join Family Fitness for only $49.
Plus $4 per week dues.
Go, go! Fitness time! Everybody goes, come on, it's fitness time! Go, go! We're the good guys. We've got to be good.
Good means having the best selection and the best prices. And the Good Guys has it all, including me. I'll help you. Do you need advanced features like Super VHS recording or editing capability? I'll explain everything so that you can choose the VCR that's right for you. After all, we're the Good Guys.
We're the good guys. We've got to be good.
Hey, at halftime stats here, Team USA, 29 shots on goal, 19 saves. Team Canada, 21 shots on goal, 23 saves. And look at the penalties for Team USA. 3 penalties for 6 minutes, and Team Canada, 2 penalties for 4 minutes. But it's 5-2 at the end of the first half, and we're ready to go in the second half. An exciting action here tonight, Peter.
Well, I tell you, Red, this crowd is just definitely cheering on Team USA. We got a huge wave circling the Great Western Forum as we speak. I'm getting seasick here.
All right, we're ready to go. And the face-off won by USA. Terry Shook takes it up over center ice. Shook looking, backs it up to O'Brien. O'Brien back over to Shook. Shook looking to center. Back it goes to O'Brien. O'Brien over on the left wing. Now it goes back out. He may have taken it too far out, and it goes back over center ice, but Shook brings it up. Backhand flip back to Howe. Howe looking, goes in. A good work with the stick, but he can't get the puck away. Now he gets it over to Desjardins. Stefan looking, and fakes a slap shot over here to Shook. I don't believe he was ready for it. Desjardins with a good pass. Desjardins fakes the shot again, centers it. Backhand flip, and a shot by Howe. No good as he tried to flip it over the goalie, Joe Abbott.
Nice movement from the USA there.
Oh, Rob Gorman is back in again, and there's a shot, and it's wide of the net by Desjardins. Howe takes it out to Shook. Shook over here to O'Brien. O'Brien takes the shot, and boom, it is partially blocked by number 14, Young. Goes down to Desjardins to Howe. Howe looking, trying to get it back out, centering it, but it's taken over there by number 20, Ron Bala, who's out of the penalty box. Bala, slap shot. And he is knocked down on his derriere. Shook all the way around, out near center ice, but instead it is taken over there, and a good block by Mike Donnelly. Now here comes Shook. Shook has it knocked away by Tim Conyard. He's coming. Conyard flips it over here to the near side, and getting the puck down, slapping it down with Steve Young again. And we're going to have a face-off once again.
Red, it's good to see that Mike O'Hara from Balboa Island, California, has worked his way into the crease. Number 35 is now in the nets. Makes his home out on a quite an opportunity to enjoy himself out on Balboa Island. It's a well-known amusement park here in Southern California. And he's also had a great season in the amateur level at the San Diego Bauer Hoser team, one of the hot roller hockey teams.
Some big shoes to fill up, replacing Thompson there.
All right, here comes Underhill as they won the face-off. Underhill over center down, and it is taken away by John Redinger. John coming around the net on the near side, bringing it up, crossing over that red line, looking, getting it past one man, but the puck is slapped over into the corner, and going over to get the puck at that point for Team USA, but it's taken by Canada. And here comes Constable. Constable shooting, and a good save by Mike O'Hara. Talk about him, and he makes the save right away.
Very nice goaltending there from Mike O'Hara. And Redinger definitely stretching it right out.
He better tighten up his helmet.
Taking a quick look now, we can see that number 4, Ken Constable, has had a great game so far. Taking a bit of heat there as he approaches, but a nice save there by O'Hara. There's Redinger's helmet. We got to tighten down the battens on that one.
He's definitely the key player, Constable. If they want to win Canada, they're going to have to count on him on getting a few good scoring opportunities.
Mike Donnelly against Ken Constable on the face-off, and the face-off is won by Team USA. And now going out to get that puck, Pat Gibbons.
There it is.
And it comes back, and the goalie, O'Hara, knocks it away. Here's Mike Redinger, John Redinger, I should say. And now Team Canada has a 2-on-none. It is Underhill. Underhill getting it up and in by Underhill on a good flip. No, there's not one over in the corner, and we're going to have a Donnybrook.
Oh, the referee's getting it too.
Is down two. Boy, I tell you, that was something else. As Mike Donnelly said, I'm going to put this guy back where he belongs.
Well, I tell you, he's a real workhorse. Mike Donnelly has never been 1 minute late for any of the practices we've had for RHI. We had a practice the other morning at 6 o'clock. He was there at 5:30. This guy is a workhorse. And despite the fact that he got in a car crash on his way to one of the practices here, he still made it on time. The guy's an amazing blue-collar worker out there for RHI.
He skated his way to the rink.
Let's take a look at this one now, Luke, as they come in on the play.
Great move by the scorer there, because he made it look like he was going to pass, and he kept the puck, and the goalie was moving fast.
Well, Underhill did a job and a half.
Constable got in it, and they used the referee to throw the player over.
I think Constable and the referee ended up getting the worst of that one.
Constable has a smile in the penalty box, however. Underhill did a good job of putting that in the net. I tell you, he did a good move. He was patient. He made that deke and then flipped it up. But Constable says, it's time for me to go to the penalty box, too.
Well, I tell you, the talent out here is phenomenal. We've got a score now of 5-3 with 9 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 9 minutes, 16 seconds.
Underhill was really patient on that goal. You can tell he's a goal scorer because it seemed obvious that he was going to pass, and I think the goalie wanted that pass, and he seemed to be going the other way, and he just put it on short side. It was a great goal.
All right, 9:16 left to go here in the third quarter. And we'll have the face-off with Ken Constable out there once again against Jim Howe. And it goes down into Team Canada's end of the zone. And it is Rob Hertzak getting that puck. And now on the attack, Team Canada taking a shot and slapping the puck away is Mike O'Hara, as Steve Young took that puck up and faked it. Now here comes Team USA on the attack. Matt Williams. Matt Williams trying to get it back. He does, and it goes in over the crease, and the goalie, Rob Gorman, does a good job of covering up the puck. Now here we go, as Team Canada is on the attack. Kennedy with the puck. This shot goes wide of the net, and down here is Matt Wilson, or Wilson is the way you said it. They call him Willie anyway.
You know, Willie's quite a character. At the hotel during one of the tryout camps, I got to see him climb up 2 stories on the side of a hotel and jump off into a pool. He's a madman.
Great.
And some excellent defensive moves there as number 47 from the United States flicks it up out of bounds. That was Paul O'Brien coming to the rescue of our goalie, Mike O'Hara, with O'Hara dropping the stick. Some excellent defensive play there.
All right, we'll be back right after this short timeout.
Only a Pep Boys Automotive Supercenter could offer so much. Thousands of brand name parts and accessories in stock 7 days a week. Car or truck, import or domestic, Pep Boys will make sure you get the part you need when you need it. Pep Boys. Pick up your 48-page August catalog at the store today.
Wish you had a few weeks to raft in the Colorado River, sun on the Riviera, surf in Hawaii, and hold your breath at Niagara Falls? Well, if you haven't got a few weeks, how about a few hours at Raging Waters? There's rapid thrills, sunning fun, surfing action, waterfalling, and rides. Raging Waters. It's the world's greatest water adventure.
Minutes away, where the 1057 and 210 freeways meet in San Dimas.
Giant Cerritos Ford's annual tent sale is underway. We've slashed prices on over 600 cars and trucks. Incredible values like Escorts with air, $89.90. Luxurious Thunderbirds with air and full power, $14,990. Ranger XLTs only $89.90. Aerostar passenger wagons with air, $11,990. Cerritos Ford has it all. Huge discounts. Factory rebates up to $1,900 or financing as low as 2.9%. That's Cerritos Ford, 605 Freeway, South Street exit Cerritos.
Discover how easy it is to turn your home improvement plans into reality with a Title I loan from the Money Store. Inside the house or out, the Money Store puts your ideas into action. Your FHA Title I home improvement loan is government insured, and no equity is required for loans up to $15,000. FHA Title I, just one more reason to call the Money Store. Dial 1-800-LOAN-YES.
A few years ago, my wife and I broke up. Divorced. Jacoby and Myers was her lawyer. The court said that I had to pay child support. I paid some. Now I'm served a summons. Jacoby and Myers again. And now they're trying to take what I owe right out of my paycheck, and she wants more because the kids are older. Why won't Jacoby and Myers just get off my back?
Well, just before the break, I was mentioning that the teams only had a few minutes to get together and trained as a team before the puck dropped here in Los Angeles. A matter of 3 days for the team to gel. Checking out Chuck Cato working the Canadian team bench. There's a look at John Redinger with John Black, the U.S. team coach. Redinger from Sweden on Team USA.
It's a good job from the coaches. The team seems to really playing as a team together, and it's really nice to see. There's a nice play off the face-off by Goodwin again from Desjardins.
That was overskated it, and here comes Todd Esselmont. He centers it to Young. Esselmont gets it back, and to Kennedy. He's behind on the near side. And Esselmont coming up with that puck. Brings it back and tries to center it, and Kennedy he overskates it. And now it comes across and comes back here to the near side to Hertzak. Kennedy. He's caught in the corner, and bringing the puck out is Darren Goodwin. Over to the far side as Team USA is on the attack. With the puck, Ron Smith to Desjardins, but it's taken away by Team Canada. Now Team Canada on the attack with 7:29 to go here in the third quarter. Kennedy trying to get the puck down on the near side, but Rob Hertzog cannot get the puck, and now here comes Team USA. Darren Goodwin has it taken away, but Desjardins is knocked on his hello neighbors.
I don't think he saw Kennedy come in. What a hit by Kennedy.
There's another good one, and there's another cross block. Todd Esteban gives a job and a half, and the puck is behind the net. Now it comes around here, and this is going to be Chris Corley. Here comes Corley. I told you he was something else. He's got the puck. He centers it, but it's slapped away by Rob Gorman. Corley behind the net. He has the puck. It's slapped away from him. Kennedy bringing the puck for Team Canada. Now goes behind the net. He wants to look up and see what he can do about getting that puck up ice. Kennedy.
It seems like the surface is getting a little bit more slippery. I don't know if it's getting wet or something, maybe the humidity, but the guy seems to be slipping a little bit more.
A good stop by Mike O'Hara. You talk about wrist shot. These guys have got some kind of strength.
One of the guys who can really unleash a cannon is Chris Corley from Burlington, Vermont. He can really let one fly. Checking out the action right now. Team Canada bringing it up the ice. Kennedy looking for an open man here and decides to go for the wrist shot. Takes a big hit.
Good quick wrist shot. It's really hard for the goalie to stop these type of shots.
All right, back here to Collier, but it's knocked away. And who's on the job? Chris Corley. He has it slapped away from him. As he had lost a little balance, but USA keeps it in. And now Team Canada has it. Oh, and up ice comes Mike King. Mike King checked into the boards. And who did it? John Rettinger.
They're going on Cordy, Red. That's your guy. Team Canada.
All right, now Team Canada with a 3-on-1. Here is Constable. He shoots, and it goes off over to the corner to Tim Conyard. Tim Conyard almost goes into the wood, but getting that pill is Larry Strable. Now it comes up, and Mike King. Now that is Jason Underhill to Ken Constable. Ken Constable comes up over center ice, trying to drop it back. He does, and getting it is Joe Daly. Daly goes into the wood, but not that hard. The puck taken, and here comes Team USA. Jim Howe tries to get it back, but instead Team Canada has it. And Terry Shook shakes him up a bit. Here comes Constable. He tries to center it, slapped away by O'Hara, but Constable gets it back. He's over in the corner, has it taken away from him, and the puck is centered. And it is taken away by Team Canada. Kennedy passes over, and a shot by Joe Daly was no good. Comes over to the corner. Constable, and now falling on the puck was the goalie, Mike O'Hara.
4:54 left in the third quarter as we see Team USA with 5 and Canada with 3 points on the board.
Game really tightening up, Pete. I tell you, now we don't see as many breakaways and 2-on-1s as before. I think the coach must have had a little speech with their players in the half. I mean, not used to these half things now.
Ken Brody ready to drop the puck. And he'll be dropping it to Steve Young, who's out of Vancouver, British Columbia. And for Team USA, Darren Goodwin. And it's controlled by Team USA, Terry Shook out of Detroit, Michigan. He's the captain. And now we're going to have a face-off again because the net is knocked out of its mooring.
You can see that the players, to a man just about, have removed their brakes.
Most of these guys turn really fast. That's the way they brake most of the time. They really make a quick turn, and they use the wheels just to brake, kind of half brake, half turn type of deal.
Shook getting that puck, but it's taken back by Team Canada, and the shot no good. And shooting that was Steve Young. And now here comes Team USA, and trying to center it was Shook, but he overshot Matt. Now Team Canada with the puck in their own zone, and they start on the attack. Over on the far side, Kennedy, he fakes, he digs, but he has the puck taken away, and here comes a breakaway.
It's a 2-on-1.
And the shot by O'Brien, it is O'Brien, but Paul could not get that shot good enough to come close to the net. And now here they go with Todd Eschelbach over to the far side, trying to center the puck, and it's taken away by Shook. Shook centers the puck, and it is knocked down beautifully on the near side by Matt. Matt centers it, and here comes Shook, and he just misses on the right side.
Great position by Shook there, come in late in the play.
Got to be frustrating for the Team USA captain. He had a perfect opportunity there. We'll see Shook score by the time the game's over, I guarantee it.
And there's a shot by Paul O'Brien, and it is wide. It actually went over the net. Team USA keeps it. Now they go back to their own zone, and Howe brings it over, and there's going to be a face-off because he shot it over the red line. That face-off will have Ken Constable doing the face-off against Jim Howe of Team USA. And he is some kind of tired, and you can see him leaning over as he comes back toward the bench. 5-3, 3:21 to go, and here's the shot of Matt.
There's Willie, and he's a big burly guy, 6'1", 180, joins us from Livonia, Michigan. He makes his home. He showed up at the Detroit tryout camp. A lot of Canadians showed up at that camp as well because they were able to cross the border pretty easily, and what a great game he's been having.
There's some big guys on both teams.
The score, Team USA 5, Team Canada 3 in the third quarter with 3:21 remaining in the third quarter.
All right, we're going to have a face-off, and that face-off will have Ken Constable doing the face-off against Jim Howe of Team USA. And it's pushed down into the corner, and Howe goes down in the corner to get it around the far side, and Team USA with control over to the near side.
Constable.
Furlong is knocked down, and Team Canada comes up with the puck. It is Ken Constable. Boy, these guys are putting a little muscle into their work. 5-3, Team USA leading.
They're really using their bodies.
Now it comes up here to Howe. Howe centers it, but he centers it right to Constable. Team Canada. Daly shoots, and a good flip of the wrist by the goaltender, Michael Harris. Team Canada has the puck, but Joe Daly can't get it to his teammates as it goes back over center ice. And it is flipped with the wrist backhand to Constable. Constable brings it up over the red line. And he shoots, and a good save, and here comes Joe. And Joe Daly cannot get the puck past the goaltender. Some good work by Mike O'Hara, who is out of Balboa Island, California. There's 2:20 left to go, 5-3. Team USA leading. On the attack, Steve Young over on the right side looking to center it, and he tried to flip it in. He couldn't. He centers it, and a shot and a backhand flip, and it is wide.
Nice move by Young there. He was really patient with it.